What I'm going to do now is turn this absolute shithole of a basement into a one-bedroom bedsit. Right, basement conversion. Have I done one before? No, I haven't. Can it be that hard? I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I'm doing this job for a friend, so before you comment about regs and stuff like that, I'm doing it exactly the way he wants to with it. So that's the way we're doing it anyway. Right, the ceiling. We have fit 100mm rock wool in the ceiling. We've also fit 50mm sound block insulation in the ceiling, and then we've double boarded it with pink plasterboards to give a fire rating on as well. The idea behind it is going to be like a one-bedroom bed sit. So what had happened, I'll briefly explain to you. Some time ago, the guy who was my mate, he bought the house at auction, and this was actually a flat previously, but next door's soil stack was leaking into this one. And he got the kitchen for some bizarre reason. I'm not really quite sure, but I don't even know how long this kitchen has been here, but we've literally moved it about 7 or 8 times from there to there to there to there, just so we could work. It's been a right pain in the ass. Right, so ceiling, double boarded, insulated sound blocked as well. We put lighting. What he wants is sort of like your bed would go over here. Dave, who's filming now, is sort of sat in the living room area. That's the kitchen, and this will be the bathroom, but I'll talk you through it in a minute, right? So what we've done, we've used this tanking system here. You can see it there. It's like a thick gauge plastic that goes on the wall, and what you do then, you drill through. So if you can see them little holes in it there, look. Can you see them, Dave, here? Yeah. So you drill through one of them, and then you drive that plastic, for want of a better word, plastic plug into the hole, and it's got like a rubber washer which then seals the hole, which obviously keeps any moisture and damp on the far side of that. I'm going to explain the bathroom in a minute and why we stopped there. So what we did then, basically, so this is it. So there's your walls and there's your floor, yeah? So what we did, we have screeded the floor. Like I said, we moved kitchen to there, screeded that half side, moved it to there, screeded that half side. So we screeded the floor to get it level. We then put a DPC, big sheet of visqueen on the floor like that, and then we've put 100mm insulation on the floor, and then we have overboarded with 18mm chipboard flooring, which then becomes a floating floor. So what we've done then, we kept it like 50mm off the wall there and 50mm off the walls. So what we've done then, we've pulled the plastic back, we've dropped this sort of like, it looks like a bubble wrap thing, doesn't it? Down the walls like that, we've plugged it into the walls, like that all the way around, and then we've taped the visqueen to there, and then we've plugged that through there as well, so any moisture will then go down and through there. But to be honest with you, there is no moisture in this room apart from over here. It was all completely dry. So let's talk about the bathroom. This is where I think somebody's come to investigate it at some point and see what was actually leaking, but like I say, it was next door soil stack. Ground level is approximately there. This also comes with like a black bitumen type thing that you put on there, and then when you join it, it seals it. So we're going to remedy that after we've got this soil stack converted, because obviously height is an issue with when you're doing something like this. And my mate, he didn't want to dig down or anything like that. He was just happy for it to be as it was. What's that, David? There, I haven't got my glasses on. Is that 5 or 6? 5. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5. No, 6. That must be 6 foot,
yeah,
David.
6 and 8.
6, 8. Yeah. Right. So at 6, 8, you can still get in the room. I'm 5'8", it's plenty of room for me. Right. Problems then. We've got this steel beam there. That's been double boarded as well. The kitchen's going to go in here. Like I say, Howden's had already been, and I'm not sure how they'd worked out how far we were going to come in with the walls, because what we did, we've always put this floating floor down, and then we built stud walls all the way around, so the stud walls are fixed to the floor, fixed to the ceiling, not actually touching the wall, so there's no impregnation between that damp proof membrane. So they told, from his drawing, which is, has it gone on, David? Right, sir. This was the draw. Everything's like, it's been here for ages, this kitchen. So this is the kitchen that he's having in a lot, yeah. So Howden's have already come and done this and worked out the measurements. But what they did, they put the kitchen that side, but I think the bathroom's going to go that side. Well, the bathroom is definitely going that side now, simply because we're trying to get the waste over there. If we can't get the waste, and I'll explain what we're going to do with the waste in a minute, he's going to have to use a sanding floor. But the kitchen's going to go in here. It's a really small little kitchen. You've got an oven, a couple of drawers, extractor there, a couple of cupboards there, and your sink there, and your washing machine there. Right, problems we're going to have with this. He wanted us to put the metal what's it called? It's called top hat or something, isn't it? The metal channel on the roof and then suspend it. But then we had this problem here because this door's already been fit, and you can see there, look, it's practically touching that plasterboard, so we've had to cut a recess in the ceiling, which I know doesn't look nice, but when it's all painted white, it's going to be fine. But that bit you won't be able to skim it because we are literally 2 to 3 mil off the top of the roof there. But that's that. So all the walls have come off. We've boarded all the walls as well. There's going to be a heater there. There's a range of sockets around there. Consumer unit. This consumer unit is coming from next door for whatever reason. So what we've done, we've just stopped the membrane there. Like I say, all these walls apart from that one over there are dry. So that's going to get changed. We've run all the first fix cables for his Sparky, whoever that may be. I'm not sure who he is. Right, so in here, we've got the bathroom. So we've got that there. Obviously, I need a door. The door's not going to open in unless I make a really small door. So I'm going to open the door out. What I might do with that there is put the frame and just board that across to the frame because the plaster is, well, he might get in there, but he might not, I don't know. So that'll be the door, that'll open it to there. Right, problem you've got with the bathroom is obviously the height. So he's got a shower tray. He's a mate of mine, yeah? He likes to save a few pounds, that's for sure. And he says he's got a shower tray in his garden. But this, what we've done, we've made this opening 1200, which is his shower tray. And the kitchen is, I think it's 16 mil smaller than what the Howdens have designed it at, which we'll get away with because he's got some end panels. Anyway, shower's going there. It's going to have to be electric. There is only a cold water feed. There is no gas, so he's going to have some kind of heater under his sink for hot water in the kitchen as well. Right, so what we're going to do, you can see there, look. You see that, David? Yeah, so outside here is the soil stack. Now, the soil stack goes down. Now, on the other side of that door, there is a drain, which is approximately our new floor level in here. So I thought, because there's a big opening behind there, which is the stairs to the upstairs house, I thought if we took 2 courses of brick out there and dug through, we should see the soil stack, but we didn't. So I'm not sure where that is, but it must run down somewhere. So what me and Dave are going to do now, we're going to go outside and we're going to dig down and see where the soil stack goes, because ideally we need this soil stack down here, otherwise it's a sandy floor and they're a pain in the ass. So if we can get floor, then we'll definitely be going to soil stack. So that's what we're going to try and do now at this moment in time. Tom's going to come and plaster. He's going to plaster the kitchen so we can finally get the bloody thing fit and stop moving it around. But I mean, you can see how long it's been here, look. See the mould build up on that. Whether or not he wants us to fit that, I don't know. I've not spoken to him yet. But I'll show you the kitchen going in. What else is there to tell you? That's practically it, really. His plumber guy's coming. I'm not touching the plumbing. I can do a bit of plumbing, but I'm not touching it because you're just leaving yourself open to problems, aren't you? So we've got a plasterboard that. I've got to finish the studs there. I've got to carry on the damp-proof membrane across. I'll have to probably patch that up there because I think if the pipe's over there, we might be putting another hole in wall there. We might put lintel in or something like that and brick it back up. But that's that. So that's the bathroom, that's the kitchen, this is the living room, and that is the bedroom, and it's 1-bedroom flat. But it will be relatively a nice little place for somebody. And we're going to put a box in there with a little cupboard door on as well. So that was saving moving that. So that's that. We're going to dig down. If we discover this pipe, I might show you that as well.